Okay, so it's going to be a busy 2 weeks. So Mikey here is going to be leaving tomorrow, and I'm not going. So, Lord, I mean, look at this. You'd think he's going to be gone for a month.
All right, to be totally transparent here, today is the last night I'm in town for a little bit. Tomorrow's the big morning.
It's Sturgis Eve. That's what it is.
No, not yet. Sturgis in a week.
Well,
so,
but it's your trip. Your Sturgis trip Eve.
This is our Sturgis
I'm just going to wake up
trip.
and work.
Yeah. So we'll be in Sturgis next Friday. I will. And on August the 7th, I'll roll into Sturgis.
Somebody else wants to be in the video.
No, we'll take Harley with us. No, Harley the dog, not Harley. Yeah. We'll take her with you. I need a sidecar.
Shocker,
I would take
that's
her.
her name, right?
Right. So I am rolling into Sturgis next Friday, August the 7th. And I'll be in, we're staying just in Sturgis, but like 7 miles outside of downtown. And T over here is going to fly in the next day on Saturday morning.
Time out. First of all, we have like 4 different trips wrapped up into like a multiple week. So he'll be by himself, I'll be by myself, we'll be together, then he'll be by himself, and I'll be by myself. So
well, let's explain it.
It's going to be kind of chaotic. Yeah.
But it'll be fun.
Apparently, this is what we live for. So my kids live in Alabama. Of course, you know we moved from Alabama. I'm going to see them this weekend with my mom. I also have a work meeting on Monday, August the 3rd, so I can get a lot of my certifications with my CPR and all my things done at One Stop Shop. So I'm actually going to be driving Friday morning to Alabama to stay, and then I'm going to turn around and do a big 24-hour drive back to get back home. Got to take care of a few things around the house before I leave again, but I will actually be flying out Saturday, the August 8th, I think
August
it is.
The 8th,
so I'm going to fly to Rapid City.
City.
And he'll pick me up. I'll stay for a few days, and then I will fly back home.
Yeah.
So I will be covering Virginia, Tennessee, Georgia, and Alabama on my trip.
On your driving trip.
On my driving trip. So I'm going on 4 wheels. So that's the states I'm going to cover, and then I'm going to take to the skies, and the good Lord take care of me all the way around with me and my mama. While I'm doing that, Mikey will be covering the lower continental United States.
Well, not exactly, but when I am done with my trip, I will touch 17 states over 16 days or so. So, as you just heard, this weekend, I'm leaving tomorrow morning, bright and early-ish. I don't really decide. I don't have a timeline. That's the beautiful thing about it. I'm going to Nashville tonight. It's leg 1, day 1.
That's like tomorrow night, not today.
Or tomorrow night, sorry. Yeah. God, I'm losing track.
He's so excited.
I'm so excited. I'm finally done with work for 2 weeks, so I can actually just ride and enjoy the world a little bit. And
don't worry, guys. I'm going to punch in, clock in. I'm going to work tomorrow.
Not me. I'm off until August the 17th. So, yeah. So, anyway, I'm going to leave here in the morning, early-ish sometime. We'll see how I sleep. I didn't sleep last night. I think I'm just eager to get everything going. It took me a while to kind of get organized, trying to figure out how we get her flying, what bag she's going to take with her, which saves me some of the stuff that I got to take. But I'm bringing an extra bag along so that we can bring some stuff, that souvenirs, whatever we buy.
Let me just tell you, the man has been really stressed about these bags on this bike. So please don't give him any hard time about the way it's been packed, because believe it or not, it was a genius move. We actually took some vacuum sealed bags and packed multiple days in one bag.
It was great.
Vacuum sealed it, so we're actually able to get more compressed, so he can still have his cold gear when he goes to.
Well, we ain't told him where we're going.
$1 Million Highway, Beartooth. I'll tell you. Don't
Probably
worry.
Beartooth.
There's no sense of big suspense. And then he's got all his toiletries and things that he needs. He's even got an extra gas can on here in case he runs out of gas in no man's land.
Yep. Because I've never been to some of these places. And
I make fun of him as man person. Now he has 2 on this bike. So he's got 2 man purses.
You call it man purse, but if you look in it, other than a pair of sunglasses I keep as a spare, most of it is her gum and lipstick and chapstick, you name it. But
I might have helmet holder. I'm going to make sure
I'm surprised there's not a brush in there yet.
It's hanging out there.
So long story short, let's get back. She's going to Alabama this weekend. I am going to start leg 1 of about, what's that going to be, about 8 days solo. I'm going to Nashville, then Eureka Springs, through Tulsa. I'm going to hick up a little Route 66 out that way. and see some of the oddities in the Tulsa area. Then go over to Oklahoma City this weekend. I should be in Oklahoma City Saturday. And then head over to Amarillo on Sunday. Got to eat at the Big Texan. I am not doing the 72-ounce steak because I don't want that. I don't want that because who knows if I'll be able to get on the bike the next day. So, and then I'll run from there. I'm going to run a lot of Route 66 out towards Santa Fe, New Mexico. Thinking about taking a detour just slightly south of there to Madrid. I don't know how you pronounce it.
We watched Wild Hogs last night, so we got really tuned in to watching Wild Hogs last night. So I'm a fan of Dudley, by the way, but yeah. So Madrid makes it because of Wild Hogs, and apparently there's a store there that you can eat at the diner, not Maggie's. It's called Wild Hogs.
I think it's called Wild Hogs or something, yeah, if it's open.
Del Fuegos, please leave me alone.
Yeah, no, all in good fun. It's just kind of cool to see a movie location like that. I may stop there. It's not written in stone yet because I do have a long day.
Watch Cars, which is on.
I do have a long day that day where I've got to get to Durango. Come back here. I got to get to Durango and then run $1 Million Highway. Then I'm going up to Casper, Wyoming, and then from there I'm going to ride Beartooth, and then run Beartooth up to Montana, and then the last day I'll stay in Red Lodge, Montana, and then I'll drive into Sturgis next Friday. So every day is an adventure. Some days are going to be longer, like these first two, than the later ones. But I'll show you kind of our setup here, and so we got some new decals. We changed them to gold. It just kind of, you'll see here in a second what we're going with now. I did change my Instagram. It used to be, if you've watched previous videos, it used to be MW Brookman JR. We changed that name to 24.theride. And but our YouTube channel up here, that's been the same, 2 for the ride, of course. So I had to match the Instagram to the best of my ability. I've got most of the stuff loaded. I just got to throw my toiletries in that bag. I got this because I'm going to keep kind of a daily itinerary with me of places that I want to stop. Plus, if I need to throw my phone in or something when it rains. I've never used one of these, so it'll be my first experience, but it's pretty daggone durable. We'll see what I end up using it for. Got the Rick Rack bag this time. I've used the El Sandoval in the previous trips. Love the El Sandoval bag. The only downside to the El Sandoval was, of course, that I just couldn't get into the bag quick when I needed something like a duffel style. So as you can see, we've gotten some stuff down in there airtighted, vacuum sealed, I guess you could say. I'll throw my toiletries in there and zip it up in the morning. I do have the rain cover in there, but I don't think I'll need it for a couple days. And then I picked up the new Thrashin duffel bag. This is the 32, I think a 32 liter. So it's fully waterproof. I wish this bag was as big as that. So Thrashin, make a bag as big as that Rick Rack bag, and I will buy another bag, and I'm sure you'll sell a lot of them because this thing is waterproof. And this one I've got to put a rain cover on. Great bag, but I wish it was waterproof. And maybe even throw on a pocket or a little slide somewhere to store something here on there. But I love this bag. It's really cool. I don't even have it full. It's like just a few things down into here because I'm leaving that open for souvenirs and stuff that we might have. And I did shove my jacket and a sweatshirt in there. That's essentially what's in there.
As you can tell, we're Thrashin fans.
We're big Thrashin fans. I'm not going to lie.
We have that.
Yeah, not going to lie. I love Thrashin quality stuff. I'm probably going to end up changing out all of this stuff down here eventually to Thrashin because I've had it on other bikes and I love it. But I did pick up a reserve little gas thing because I don't know the places I'm going. When I get on Route 66, I know, you kind of can get in between places, and especially if I get somewhere and something happens or I just didn't stop in time and I got stupid dumb about 5 days into this trip by myself and I got exhausted and forgot, I'm going to fill this thing up when I get to Texas probably or leave Oklahoma actually. And then kind of keep some gas in there just as a reserve because you never know. And if I make a wrong turn, God forbid, and end up in the middle of Timbuktu, that might come in handy. So
ain't got no flows out there on 60.
So we have changed the decals on Hercules. This is Hercules, by the way, if you didn't know.
Oh, blue.
Because we obviously back in the winter we upgraded to the Olin suspension, which is amazing. We did the front and the rear. We did the drop ins on the front before you ask, and we changed this to the bright gold. And then we threw on the Arlen Ness.
Well, we're going to be looking for new tank badges.
Yep, those are going to come off as soon as I find them.
That's what we're looking for this trip.
We do have some carbon fiber stuff. I'm going to end up replacing this, and these side pieces I've ordered from Hogworks should be here. It'll be here probably tomorrow, the day I'm gone. So T over here will get to see what it looks like before I will. But we'll replace those. I'm going to replace the center tank. I may find the center piece in Sturgis. Who knows? But the Arlen Ness grips are awesome. I had the line from Ciro. They were great, but yeah, Chicane. Yeah, I think they're Chicane. And I had those, and they were great, but I've got short, stubby fingers, and I just felt like my hands were cramping a lot. And I like to use the throttle rocker, which I don't have on here because I actually like this one without the throttle rocker, so I took it off the other day. I did change my bar setup. Previously had the KST bars, which were great bars, but I just needed to get my hands in a higher position because I've gotten used to riding this bike and my old Dyna Y-Glide that I traded in.
And of course,
Liberty is at shop right now. It's getting parts on while I'm in Sturgis, but I wanted to get my hands higher, and KST was a little limited in how high you could get them. And so I changed to an all OG setup with the motocross style bars and their risers. And I'll be honest, since I was going gold, I didn't know if I'd like it, but I really dig it. So it's pretty cool. So the only really couple pieces of gold I'm probably going to add in here is try to find the gold tank badges. I can't find them online right now. I know Rick Rack and a few of them had them in Sturgis last year, and the gold sold out quick, so maybe they'll have it. But anyway, that's our setup. Last year we did a big setup video. I don't think we really need to do it this time around. I think this is not a 2-up. This is a solo, me taking some extra stuff along so that we have room to buy t-shirts and that kind of thing. And, you know, we didn't pack a lot. I packed for 4 days, with the 5th day being on my back that I'm wearing out of here. I'll do laundry in about 3 days. When I get down to my last set of clothes, I'll do laundry.
You're going to be gone for about...
I'm going to be gone for 16, 17 days, yeah. So I'm going to do laundry once on the road before I get to Sturgis. Then I'll do it in Sturgis.
Lord, I hope so. Woo.
Yeah. So I packed enough skivvies and socks to get me through 4 or 5 days, plus threw in a couple pairs extras just because...
Did you get your britches?
This bike finds rain, and if I get drenched before I can get my rain suit on, at least I have some dry clothes to change into that don't stink from the previous day. So I'm trying not to bring as much, but yeah, so that's the setup. And we're getting ready to roll out, so I hope you guys follow our adventures. I'm going to try to start posting videos as early as Saturday or Sunday. I will not post anything probably major tomorrow because Nashville, it's just going to be highway riding to Nashville. It's nothing exciting. I'll put some Nashville clips into Saturday's trip to Eureka Springs, and either Saturday night or Sunday I'll get a video uploaded. And then we'll be posting content. I'll probably post a lot of content next week, and for sure Sturgis will probably go daily, if not every 2 days, worst case scenario, and we'll post a buttload of content like we did last year. So we hope you guys stick it out. We hope you like it.
Prayers always for safe travels. I'll be back out here a little bit to pray over the bike, as I always do. Make sure the Hercules takes care of him.
Yeah.
And then takes care of us when I get out there. But sometimes traveling alone is not all that bad. I actually enjoy my music, so it actually gets you a little bit of clarity, reflection of life. So I think it's very needed. I know 8 days is a long time. I think it's 8, right?
Yeah, it'll be 8 by myself.
8 days is a long time. So just every day when you stop or catch a video or thinking about motorcycles, you guys just throw up an extra prayer. All the prayer warriors out there, it means a lot to me.
Yeah. So follow us along, like and subscribe if this is your first time here. And if you are on that route that I just gave you, by all means, put it in the comments down here at this video, and I would love to meet up with you, even if it's just to say hi, shake your hand, exchange a sticker or two, buy each other a coffee or a beer if it's at night at one of the stops. So just hit me up. You know, love to meet other people that rides, and when I'm by myself solo, it's always nice to meet other riders. This will be the longest solo trip I've ever made, so I'm looking forward to it. A little nervous at the same time. I mean, it is what it is, right? So, but anyway, we're going to eat because it's late and I got to get up early. So, T out, Harley girl out. I'm out. Like and subscribe again. We'll see you later.